Welcome to Tetris. I'm sure everyone knows what Tetris is, how it works. Hey Particity, how's it going? So, this is Tetris. I'm sure everyone knows how Tetris works. This is Tetris for the NES, commonly referred to as classic Tetris these days. It's quite a bit different from modern Tetris. I'll be explaining the differences as I play. I used to play this back on the NES a long time ago, was pretty good at it. Then I watched pro players these days and realized I was terrible. I was in fact terrible. So I have been practicing quite a bit. We'll see if any of that paid off or have I been wasting my time completely. Also probably a test of how good I am at commentating during play, since I've been mostly playing in silence. Oh boy, this is going to be quite a challenge. But I'm feeling up to it. Let's go for the classic music for now. And choose a healthy, slow, level 18 speed. So, pieces fall. Compared to modern Tetris, you only have one window of one piece preview. This makes forward planning a bit more difficult compared to modern Tetris. Also, there is no so-called bag where you take the 7 pieces and you shuffle them, and then you take the 7 pieces and then shuffle them again, and then you get the 7 pieces, then the 7 pieces again and again. There is, well, it's not complete randomness here, there is some algorithm here to it, but for the sake of simplicity, yeah, this is completely random, the pieces that is. We are already getting in a bit of trouble, as you can see. Things are not always ideal. You need to work with what you're given, basically. And we already failed. Okay, that was a terrible start. I am going to reset. Okay. Alright, let's start for real this time. For real. For real. So, other differences compared to modern Tetris are: you don't see where exactly your piece is going to fall. Well, there is no preview for that as well. And pieces, there is no, let's say, time to stick. You know, the pieces don't glide off. Once something hits the ground, it's stuck there. There we go. Still, the basic gameplay is fairly similar. Make sure your board is clean. A clean board is a clean mind. A jagged board represents a stressed mind. So, keep calm, keep your board clean, and let everything flow nice and slowly. There you go. Alright, now we're getting into the hang of things. We are clearing lines. There is nothing fancy here in modern Tetris, like T-spins, combos, etc. Just pure Tetrises, if you want to get a high score. We are already getting quite a bit high up. Maybe I should be playing a bit safer for the sake of... well, safety. There we go. Take the board down to manageable levels. No need for aggression here, this is not a tournament. Speaking of tournaments, I highly recommend you watch Classic Tetris Monthly and Classic Tetris World Championship and whatever else Classic Tetris tournaments there are. It's quite fun. Quite fun. Ah. Hang the piece there. Alright, let's clean that up. Yeah, sometimes it's okay. You make mistakes. No need to reset immediately, unlike what I have been doing. Good morning, Rasta. How's it going? I'm just cleaning up lots of garbage here. There we go. Nice and clean again. Not too long ago. Well, hope you had a good night's rest. Let's see. Looking at the comments... and playing is quite a bit trickier than I thought. Oh well, I'll get used to it. Maybe, probably, I don't know. If I don't, you will probably be seeing lots of hilarious and or terrible missteps. I'm just gonna fit this in here, and clean this up like this. So, let's go for a Tetris here. Normally, you want all your Tetrises to be on the right side. Sometimes you're forced to go to the other side, but you want it on the right, due to how the piece rotation works. It's easiest to get the lines over there. There we go. Okay, got a nice stack going, got a well going, and once you get the well going, shove lines down it. So, ideally, all is well. All your clears are well. I see we are approaching 130 lines. When we approach 130 lines, 260,000 only. That is a absolutely terrible score. Will we get another line to transition low? Yes, we will. Okay. Now, the game speeds up 50%. A lot trickier to handle, but let's see if we can do it. Okay. That was a bit of a misstep at the beginning, but we cleaned it up. Back to construction of the well. Oh dear. This is... okay, we're good. We are good. Ah! Just one piece too late, that line there. Didn't get a Tetris. Ah, missteps, missteps, missteps. Well, it was a terrible score anyway. Still, to get the, well, let's say best ending, you only need 200,000. I think it was 200,000 or something. Yeah. Still, 300,000, 333 only. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I can get to level 19 with 600,000. I have done so before. Let's start again. Okay, let's try and be a bit more aggressive this time around. Aggression. There we go. Careful and calculated burning. Some delayed burning. And just Tetris after Tetris. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Then this. Build it up like that. Let's keep it low, since the left side is a bit indented. There we go. Keep a nice, smooth, low. Yeah, once you get a nice, smooth flow going, where you see your piece, and when while the piece is falling, you calculate where you want to place your next piece. And smooth sailing. Go. Ready for another Tetris. Lines have been very much in my favor this time around. Good RNG, good RNG. Sometimes you just got to have a little luck in life. Sure, skill helps mitigate the bad times, but the element of fortune is always there. Sometimes you just can't do anything about it. And you just gotta live with it. Like so. Let's clean it up. No need to get yourself into trouble. Perfection is the enemy of good enough. Let's log this up for a bit while we clean up. Pieces were not in our favor. That line there is not exactly the best, but we'll work with it. Ah, exactly what we needed. And we are clean again. Quite the jagged structure we're getting here. Let's smooth it out. My piece stacking is probably not ideal. Far from it. Yep. Still, we are surviving, which is the, well, number one thing. Because if you aren't alive, you can't score. Safety first, unless going for high score. Then it's safety third or something. Of course, you can also press down for more points, but you can either go smooth and casual, let the pieces fall as they may, chill out, or if you really want the thrill of adventure, sure, let's press down a bit. Get things going quicker. An unfortunate series of pieces, huh? Right, now we're clogged up again. Ooh, we are clogged up near 300 lines. That is terrible. I did not pay attention to that. Little cleared line counter. Okay, let's quickly get back down. Clear this up. Good piece, good piece. There you go. We need to stay lower for level 19 and above. Pieces fall faster, so they have less time to move left and right. Ah, misdrop. Could that misdrop now cost us? Yes. Yes, it will. Okay. Let's try and get this down from here. This is quite the Swiss cheese we have. And I don't exactly like Swiss cheese. Not my favorite. I prefer mozzarella. So, 400,000 points, that is far better than last time. Will I get a piece to go there? Yes, I will. Good. It's okay to hold out for certain pieces when you need them, but you gotta know your limits, and when you need to start making holes. Not all plans are foolproof. Some of them will have holes that you will need to fill up. Okay, we are mostly good to go here. Fresh start. Tetris 99? Yes, I have. Not much though. How long ago did I play it again? I don't remember. Probably a year or so. Just a bit. But then I watched Classic Tetris and decided to play that instead. I could try Tetris 99. Again. See how well I do. But I've been playing mostly Classic Tetris, so got to get the piece rotations back into my skull. That's gonna be fun. Experimenting. Hey, can this go in there? And yeah, that was a critical error. Critical error. 550,000 this time. We are getting better. Actually, a change of music is in order. Insane. I guess you could call it that. But there are strategies and such. Well, technically, it's you versus one or two guys most of the time. If everyone is evenly divided up, who is attacking who. Well, there are strategies where you intentionally get your stack up high, and then let others target you. And because your stack is up high and many people are targeting you, you get exponentially more, well, what are they called again? Garbage points or something? I don't know. Well, more attack points, let's call them. I don't remember the exact term. So yeah, when you riposte all those people attacking you, right, you send them a lot of garbage and you receive very little. So yeah, that's an easy way to get lots of KOs at the start. Sometimes it's an advantage to get many people on you. But yeah, generally it's one or two against you. And how well you do determines the advantage at endgame. Yeah, it's not you versus 99 other people, it's just you versus one or two at all times, if it helps you think more clearly. Clearly. Like, there is no pressure of 99 people at any point. Unless you purposefully set a custom match, 99 versus 1. And even then, you are still at a massive advantage there. Due to everyone targeting you. You just need to pad out your line clears very carefully. I have been doing... now that I look at my board, I have not exactly been doing the best. Well, this is how well I do when my brain is on autopilot, thinking about other Tetris games. And constructing strategies, giving commentary. Should I focus on gameplay, though, for one round? Yeah, it's more of a tournament bracket thing. And you get to, well, pick and choose who you want to fight. Who's weak currently, who's not. Right, if everyone was attacking everyone at all times, now that would be quite something. Probably wouldn't work, too much garbage going around. That was a line dependency. That was not exactly the best piece to place there. Scoring has been exceptionally low this round. But that's fine. We are staying alive and enjoying the moment. Split clear there. Yeah, let's get Tetris ready. We are ready for Tetris. Now we are not. Of course, the line comes when the well is covered up. Classic Tetris. A good thing to keep in mind when playing classic Tetris is that one exact piece you want, you're not getting it. That is a good mentality to have. Let's go for a spin. Fancy. There are still spins here, but they're rudimentary, just the way the pieces rotate. No fancy super rotation system or anything like that. Well, that got filled up pretty quickly. Tetris love indeed. Hey Tachi, how's it going? We'll have to cover that well up. So, clear it back down, and there we go. Now we are 50% faster. Oh dear. Need to focus a bit here, and I failed at focusing, and everything is terrible. We are going to lose here. I should probably chill too. Just because the situation is a lot more hectic at level 19 does not mean I should be too. Just because the situation is hectic does not mean you should be as well. Just be calm and think things through. Let me try practicing level 19 a bit. Early shift. Early shift. Let's see. Can I get there? Yep, I can get there. Alright. Cleaning up. A-okay. Let's see. We can get like this there and this there. And, of course, line just happened to be there. Alright, like so. That's a shame. Had to... Let go of the button just at the wrong moment. I have been bested by the Tetris. It shall not best me this time. Alright. New round. New run, new music, let's go. New music buffs. Level 18 start, as is usual for tournaments. Okay, like so. Yep. I will not be bested. I am furious and I am pressing down. You can see how furiously I am placing these pieces. So much so that I even misplaced some. T-spin. Missed it. Great. Okay. Going furiously, no good. Let's stay calm. Like so. And Tetris. A dirty Tetris, as they call it. Because it's made in the middle of garbage. Early shift, early shift. Alright, let's see how we can fill this up the best. Too many early shifts and misdrops. Need to practice a bit some more. Practice makes perfect. Do your practices daily, and you will see constant improvement. Like, for example, when I started this, I could barely clear a few lines at level 18. And now, I can barely clear a few lines before creating a bunch of garbage that I need to clear out. The delay, the auto shift system. How I love it and hate it. Great, the skill-based element, but very finicky, very finicky. Sometimes I just can't quite get it, and it's irritating. I wonder whatever made them implement this delayed auto shift system. Probably due to their typing habits. Coding habits. Alright, back down we go. 84 lines, 170,000 points. That That is absolutely terrible. Garbage score for garbage board. But that's fine. There's always opportunities to score later. Yep, finally a Tetris again. Back into Tetris as we go. Approaching 130 lines in level 19. Board is good. Clean again. Let's see. Yep. So at level 18, pieces fall at 3 frames per block. Level 19 and above, they fall at 2 frames per block. Blah. My mind is split between commentary and gameplay. But that's okay, that's what this practice is for. Oh, and also providing people entertainment. That can also be part of it. Let's make a bit of a mess here and then clean it up like so. $127, $129. Can we squeeze in one more Tetris? Yes. There we go. Okay, 50% faster. Oh yeah, pressing down does nothing on level 19 and above because... well, it only gives you points, but... really, it's negligible. Yeah, because the pressing down speed is also 2 frames per block. Yeah, at level 19 and above, you really need a clean board going up. A lot more safety going up. Ah, that is not good. Let's bring that down. Since one mistake can be fatal. And, well, like so. I keep messing up on level 19. We will the best level 19 soon, one day. Maybe, probably, I hope. Alright, another run. I'm hoping to get at least 600,000 before level 19. After that, I don't care. Okay, pieces are cooperating this time. Let's take a safety there. Stack should be kept nice and slanted a bit. From the left to right. For easier control and burning lines. Like so. So you can always keep safe, even at higher altitudes, higher stacks. See? Let's go for... nah, we got a line here, so let's clean it up. Too early. Line too early. Put this here, this here. There we go. Let's move it out. And... A bit indented on the left that stack, but it was okay. Let's get these delayed burns out of the way. This is not a good stack. No. Let's see. Let's get this down. Quite the unfortunate series of pieces. My speedrunner sense is telling me to reset because this is already a bad run. Too much cleaning up. Too much cleaning up. Ah. Mischief. That is the final nail in our coffin. Ha. Is it though? Yep. Reset. Music 3. My favorite. Okay. We are going to enter a Zen state this time around. Let the pieces flow through you. Let the pieces flow. We are a bit higher up, but that is okay. 2 lines. Garbage is quite handleable. Easy to manage, easy to deal with. I may have waited a bit too long for the line piece there. Ah, couldn't quite tap the piece. Okay. A bit too much of an empty mind. Let's actually think for a bit here. Alright, let's think for a bit this time. Pieces there. Keep the stack slanted a bit. Okay, we have a run going. See, fill this up like so. Let's wait and see if we can get a good piece there. Yes, we did. Nah. Safety. Let's go down. Bit more of a centered well this time. Ah, delayed auto shift didn't work. Okay, new run. Enough clowning around. This time we are serious. Sorry you had to see that terrible performance. Well, it happens even to pros sometimes. But that's because they get too greedy. Me, I was just dumb. Well, technically, these are all practice runs since this is the first time I am actually commentating while playing Tetris. I have to leave half of my brain on autopilot. Just half of it, not my entire brain. So yeah, that's my excuse. for my terrible performance. Excuses, excuses. This streamer is terrible. He is just making excuses. He will never achieve his goals and dreams. Like so. There you go. I need to improve my forward planning a bit. $100,050 lines. Reset. Bad run. Too much cleaning up. Ignore that happened. Ignore that. You saw nothing. Nah. We shall keep it up. Keep ourselves up. Staying up, staying positive. Well, depends. Guess no one likes a streamer who makes excuses constantly. Only if they're funny. Well, only if they're not funny. No one likes them. If they're funny, I like them. Hmm. 100,000, 34 lines. Let's keep it. We are keeping this run. Yeah. So this can go there and there. Yep. And go there. Do it like so. And there you go. You may not always get the piece you want, but sometimes you do if you have a little patience. A little patience goes a long way. But if something is not going your way, you have to force your hand. Do we want the line dependency there? Depends. Well, we got it anyway, so let's smooth this out. No real place to put that piece, so let's make the board a bit jagged. A bit of holes here and there. Line dependency there. Let's see, 80 lines, huh? Yeah, let's clean this up first. Good thing I did, because these few pieces have been terrible. No real place to put them. Is there? Ah. That is trouble. I should not have done that. Yeah, now I could not get the line over. Well, we're getting a bit better. Actually, we're getting worse. Because I want a higher score. A bit more aggression. Aggression. Will I actually get anything for that? Yep. Here we go. So. And Tetris. Fancy spins here and there. Tucking pieces in. Now let's burn this down. Do we wait for a line there? Well, we probably could have gotten the Tetris there, but safety. Of course, sometimes boards are not smooth, and you need to clear them out. But I have been getting into messy boards way too often. Need to stop creating a mess. One mess follows after another. You need to clean them up as soon as they occur. Still, I am scoring Tetrises in these dire times. Even when things look bleak, it's important to try your best. Who knows? You could even enjoy the thrill of a dangerous situation. Some people are calm in those. And eventually, the storm fades away. And clear skies resume. Of course, once you start getting clear skies, don't let your guard down, otherwise bad things still might happen. Calm and focused. Even in times of peace. Not letting any danger creep up to you. Thinking ahead, making good plans for the future. Hello, Tactical Magician. Thanks for stopping by. I am doing pretty good. Well, dang, got distracted by the comments. And let the thing fill up. Oh well. Still, I feel like I've gotten into the hang of things. Nah, it's okay. That's what this stream is partially for. Practice. To see how well I can do other tasks, playing games and such, while providing commentary and being engaging with the audience. Tetris is a pretty good way for me to do so, since I can play this on autopilot. But it's still a bit tricky, so... So, feel free to talk to me. Feel free to stay and chat. Feel free to ask me anything. I am here to answer. Get tucked there. Tetris. Okay. Should... Yeah, we can get a Tetris here if we wait, but... Nah. Safety. Start thinking... Yeah, I can imagine. Most streams focused on pure gameplay don't receive lots of comments from viewers, generally. Chatting streams, they typically get a lot more comments. For example, like the chatting stream I did. Right, a lot of engagement in that one. Right. Most people... Right, most people sit back and enjoy those. Maybe have them as background noise or something. Of course, there's always people who just want to talk to the streamer. Which is fine, too. So what did you have for breakfast this morning? Because I had nothing. Nothing is a pretty good breakfast. Would recommend it. Never tastes bad. Same breakfast as the last time. I cannot handle eating two of the same breakfast in 2 days in a row. I gotta have my variety. Oh wait, last stream was 2 days ago, actually. Keeping track of time. Time. I need to remember, I stream every other-ish day. Not every day. A bit dangerous there. Bit dangerous there. Okay, no. We are going down. Really need that line there, but this works too. Getting lines at inopportune moments. Classic story. Yep. Yeah, I eat one breakfast one morning, I have to eat another the next. Okay. We have reached level 19 again with 400,000 points. Okay, that is acceptable. Ish. For my level of play. Milk, white, or dark chocolate? Ah, got distracted. Dang. Lost focus. Got distracted. Alright, let's try and actually reach level 29 for once this stream. Milk, white, or dark chocolate? Milk. Remember a time where I had nothing but Fruit Loops for a week. I could never imagine myself in that situation. Good times. I think the worst I've ever had was eating the same lunch 4 days in a row. Lunch I can handle having not as much variety. Since my mom always prepares 4 meals for multiple days. Giant meals that last multiple days. This is not a good run. Well, let's see if we can dig out of this. Then once we do, okay, that... certainly did not help. Yeah, once we dig out of this, reset. Digging practice. Well, I suppose we could go for a bit of type B gameplay. For digging practice. Alright, dig successful. We are safe. Of course, then you smack 3 squares at me. Okay. Then clear this up, then clear that up, and reset. Let's get a better run going. Let's see. Hold there, not too bad. Let's fill out the dependency. Or go to Tetris. Stack health is priority. Okay, good. This is looking to be a decent run. Not quite the fan of that indent being like this. Alright, this is much smoother. There we go. Smoothing it out. Ah, early shift. Fill it up like so. Clean that up. Okay. This is acceptable. These pieces, not as acceptable. But we can make it work. When life gives you lemons, you either make lemonade or throw the lemons out and start all over again. Like so. Yeah, sure, let's get a line dependency going there. See if we can switch the well like this. Yeah. There we go. Switch from the left to the right. Misplaced piece. That's a shame. Too many misplacements, too many misplacements. Misdrops. Yeah, probably not the best idea to put the line there like that, but I have faith. I have faith to receive another line, and the faith has paid off. I believe in the heart of the Tetraminos. Lots of digging to be done, though. Core is not looking good. Of course, line as soon as the well is blocked. One's at least 400,000 before 130 lines. $400,000. My finger did not want to cooperate. No worse feeling in the world when your mind can do stuff, but your body cannot keep up. This run may be a lost cause. Right, we are about to hit 130 lines. Ooh. That is not good stack health. Oh yeah, we are so doomed. And didn't even get the... Yep. Too high up, too high up. New run, new beginnings. What happened previously can all be safely ignored. Do not let the past influence your current actions. It's the worst thing you can do. Of course, it's always important to take some lessons from the past, what not to do. But if you let it get a hold of you too much, you lose sight of what is important. So, remain calm. Let the pieces flow through you. Nice and relaxing. You will have a nice relaxing time playing Tetris, scoring Tetrises, clearing lines, getting high scores. Life is good. Life is good. Smooth stack, smooth flow. Calm and collected. And we shall be rewarded. Like so. Okay, 200,000 at 50 lines. We are in. Yes, this is good. Can you believe people actually have a different approach to Tetris and will rage quit? Yes, but I have seen that far too many times. But there is no reason to rage. In rage, you lose focus. And you will spiral down a very bad path. So, just keep calm. Keep a nice flow going. All is good. I wasn't joking when I said I am an extremely chill streamer. An extremely chill streamer that plays games that are notoriously stressful for people, such as Darkest Dungeon and Tetris. yeah, we can clear that up. Nice and smooth. I mean, I am expecting people to mostly use me as background noise. Since, well, everyone did say my voice was very calming to listen to. They use my videos, my old videos even, back when my commentary wasn't exactly the best. Yeah. People really... yeah. Rage, sometimes it's justified. Well, depends. Sometimes rage is justified, sometimes not so much. Ah. Most of the rage I've seen come from Darkest Dungeon. Oh dear, I was not paying attention to the line counter. That caught me off guard. Ah. Let's see if we can clean this up. Nice. Nice. I need to focus on the gameplay a bit. Too late to start focusing. Oh well, next time. Still, we nearly had 500,000 before level 19. Getting better, getting better. Exceptional. Ah. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Well, they may be exceptional as a product of their time. Exemplar, even. Yes, I have influenced quite a lot of people. As I've seen. And... yeah. It does make me happy that I have had a positive influence on people. Made children smile and all that. Still... I never consider myself to be all that good, no. But that's just personal. Those were mostly my personal issues, and I want to put them behind. I wonder though, at what level is my current commentary compared to my old one? I will probably need... I got lost in thought. Probably need a bit more time to get as comfortable as I was back at the tail end of my old days. I know I used to come up with a lot of running jokes, but those are all pre-recorded videos. And I did have some scripting planned for my videos. How they went? Doing live commentary, coming up with things on the spot, a bit trickier, a bit trickier. Hmm. I'd say 7.5 out of 10. Hmm. That's 7.5. 7.5. Hmm. Anyway, commentary, I'd say 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Hmm. Ah, I see. I will need to up my game a bit. A lot. Hmm. Let's see. What are the areas I can use improvement on? Well, I could probably do some self-analysis watching earlier streams. Probably. Right, of course. I will need people to talk to. And I am glad you are providing that. I could probably create some topics for people to discuss during streams. What could be good topics? Well, for Tetris, for example, there is not much to go about on. Though I have to say, I'm surprised how well I am doing with my brain running on autopilot while doing commentary like this. And doing introspection. So this is commentary. 10 out of 10. It was pre-scripted a lot. Although... Tricky. That is quite the tricky question. I was coming up with a lot of humor on the spot. Well, on the spot, quote unquote. It's still a scripted video for the most part. During streams, I do have a general idea of what I am going into with those, but I try to prepare as much as I did for my older videos. However, streams are quite longer than normal videos, and commentary needs to be constant and entertaining. So, coming up with good topics for people to talk about. Generally, more jokes and such. Humor, currently not my strongest point, I would imagine. Introspection while playing Tetris, and oh dear, I was not prepared for this. Lost too much into my own thoughts. And then suddenly something hits you. Introspection during Tetris. Tetris does provide a lot of good life lessons. F. F for not paying attention. Too much self-analysis. There. Now let's switch the music. And we were doing so well. Our stack was pretty clean there. Even if a bit high. Still, onwards to new victories. Well, I could try watching my old videos. I know I was a lot more energetic in those. But... I've, been mostly mellowed out over the years. So... can't really provide the exact same amount of, let's say, enthusiasm as I did last time. I'm probably way too calm for my own good. To provide excitement, journey, for people watching. Ooh, nice line. Thank you. Okay, this is going to turn into Swiss cheese. Oh dear. Jagged board, turbulent thoughts. Need to calm down. Smoothing out the board, smoothing out my thinking. In a way, how you construct your board is a good metaphor for your current mental state. We have built a tower. I don't know what that represents. I'm hoping it's something good. But things worked out well. Two-eyed well, those are okay for backing up with. No. No. I don't want a fork that high up. Okay. We can move this out like this. Get the Tetris going. And back to safety. It's a bit hard to provide good commentary for, well, just Tetris. There is not much to talk about Tetris in itself. So, I should get some commentary from the outside going. Did I talk a lot about other things during my old videos? That weren't necessarily currently gameplay related. I most likely did. Alright, so let's try going with that. Of course. Yes. Completely analytical and calculated commentary. Yes, this is exactly what you want. When you want a natural and smooth flowing conversation. Go me. Okay, I need to clear my mind a little and forget that I am trying to be, well, super tactical with my commentary. Of course, as soon as I stop being tactical, I mess up all my piece placements. We need to find the right balance. Welcome to the story of a fox and his internal struggles. Internal mental struggles. Of balancing the act of dropping pieces into a void. And entertaining people. The fox started out... Okay, yeah, I cannot come up with a story on the spot. We'll probably need to work on that. The fox was struggling, could not come up with a story on the spot, and was very irritated by that. But the fox could not let that get the better of him. He would improve one day, he would get better one day, and he would provide commentary again one day that would make people satisfied and make people happy. What pertained to the game you played? Right. I probably went on a few tangents here or there. Yeah, not much to talk about during Tetris itself. So, I guess this is a good... let's say training ground for... Yeah. Providing commentary outside of what is currently happening, which should happen a lot during streams, right? Well, depends on the games I play, really. Depends on the games I play. And so the Old Republic certainly has new and different things going around at all times, so I could focus most of my commentary on that there. Darkest Dungeon, however, can get quite a bit repetitive, so we should be introducing lots of, well, outside happenings. What is currently going on in my life, casual stuff and stuff like that. Tetris. Well, we are currently providing outside commentary as we speak. We are doing self-analysis and self-improvement. Well, I did mention this is the filler episode. This is the filler episode, getting rid of my mental blocks by getting rid of actual blocks. This whole stream has just been one giant life lesson. That is too bad. Well, sometimes you just mess up. You can't really do anything about that. Tetris, my old nemesis. How I missed you. Right, I used to play Tetris quite a lot when I was young. Among other games on the NES, such as Kid Icarus, Mario 1, 2, 3, Gradius. What's one of the more unusual games I played? I know I recently rediscovered one of them, called Section Z. I know I played that on the NES. For the longest time, I could not remember that game at all. Like, I've tried and tried. It was stuck in the back of my mind for years. And, yep, as soon as I go on a tangent and start talking about other things, I mess up. Right. Were there any other such games, examples? Can't quite remember. Most of the games I played are quite famous during the arcades that I visited. And of course I still have all my old PC games stuck in a CD rack that I still have. Well, not exactly a proper rack. Or like a few holders for a bunch of CDs. I wonder if any of them still work. Or are the CDs too damaged or too worn out? What is the average life expectancy of a CD? Provided they are well maintained, I don't know. I'm gonna go look that up. Not sure. Should I be worried about all my old games? I haven't opened them up in who knows how many years. Who knows how many years. I could try streaming some of them. That might be fun. Go on a journey through the years. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. New practice territory. Coming up with commentary while doing mentally challenging tasks such as Tetris. My favorite games back on... Yeah. They have sentimental value. Yep. Which is why it's so painful. Yeah, which is probably why it's so painful for many of my old viewers that I privated my videos. And again, I am really, really sorry about that. I apologize. From the bottom of my heart. I know what it's like to lose things of sentimental value. No, CD rot is a thing, but I don't know how it happens. See, outside commentary, new viewers start to chat immediately. Hey T-Dust, how's it going? Now I know what makes a good streamer. I don't know how it happens. Probably just old age or friction. I know the way I hold my CDs, PC CDs currently, is not exactly the best. It's like a giant case, and you... If I gotta march down to YouTube HQ to get it back, I will. I could just re-upload them to private, then set them to unlisted, if people really wanted to watch them again. Well, okay, I'll see what I can do. If people are going to go to that length to watch my old videos again, then I shall... No, I shall in fact not put my old videos back up again, and I shall simply wait and see what happens. See how desperate people get. That could be a fun experiment, don't you think? I'm probably torturing people, but sacrifices have to be made. In the name of science. And my entertainment. My selfish entertainment. But CD-ROT, yeah, it's a thing. Probably just plain old entropy. Right, since CDs do work by getting tiny holes cut in them. So, as CDs naturally decay, right? Well, those holes are pretty tiny. As CDs naturally decay, those holes may get a bit different in size. So that is my hypothesis, right? I don't know. I could probably look it up. In general, I don't think the way I'm holding my old PC CDs isn't exactly the best. I have them in, like, cases where... Right, like, it's one case where you can fit, like, I don't know how many, 50 CDs or so. Like, it's a leather case. And sort of, I guess, wrapping material, right? Holders made of wrapping material. In which you put CDs in. Double-sided holders. And... yeah, I imagine friction with those holders is not exactly the best for those CDs when you take them in and out. But I haven't exactly been... a CD holder. Yeah. Don't exactly know the name of those things in English. Quite a lot of things, actually. It's a surprising amount of things. Well, I'm not English native, after all. Sometimes I forget words. Sometimes I forget words. Sometimes it's difficult to keep them in mind. Yep, CD holder. Those are quite handy. I used to have my CDs in individual cases, but those took up a lot of space very quickly. As things accumulated over the years. Got distracted, and my Tetris skill waned again. Oh. It only takes 100,000 to get the best ending? That is quite surprising, actually. That is quite surprising. Oh well, new run. Let's go. How many CDs do I even have? I don't know. I mean, I know I have this... Oh yeah. Probably the CDs for The Sims are the funniest thing I have. The Sims? How many CDs was The Sims again? I could probably go a step away from a bit and look. Like, I know I have the CDs for The Sims, and then the CDs for one expansion, and then another expansion, and the CDs for the next expansion, and another expansion. Ah, the original Sims. Quite a nostalgic thing, I guess. Right to nostalgia. Thinking about all my old games now. And that results in quite terrible Tetris runs. Ah well, it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Knight of the Old Republic I am currently playing from my old CDs as well. Oh, your sister loves The Sims. I imagine. Sims is pretty fun to mess around with. Well, similar as playing with, well, dollhouses and such. That kind of mentality. Actually, my mentality during my younger years was more female-oriented than male-oriented. since I spent most of my time around girls rather than boys. It was quite troublesome. During my later year, I used to hang out with girls more than boys. Sometimes, well, I guess originally it was forced upon by me, by myself. All the girls used to play volleyball during gym time. All the boys used to play either basketball or football. I had no interest in either basketball or football, so my only option was to play volleyball with all the girls. So... so I started hanging out with girls more and more, and started feeling more comfortable around them, and eventually I started thinking more and more like a girl. Yeah, no wonder I loved The Sims back when I was young. Nowadays, Sims is Sims. For messing around with, it's okay. But back in the day, I used to enjoy, like, raising a family and stuff like that. Normal, quote-unquote, Sims gameplay. Happy family, happy neighborhood. So yeah, I was a lot more comfortable around girls than boys at a young age. Eventually it evened out, but still, I still prefer female company to male company even to this day. And it has nothing to do with me being just a guy. Hey Marty, how's it going? Dad? That's a new one. Probably autocorrect. Or something like that. Hey Marty man, I am doing pretty good. This whole stream was basically me just trying to improve my commentary, going on tangents, since there is nothing much to talk about during Tetris itself. I guess it was also improving my Tetris skill as well. Seeing how well I can do with my brain on complete autopilot, focusing mostly on commentary. So I'd say that went pretty good. That went pretty good. I am doing fairly well in Tetris right now. Talking about things unrelated to Tetris. Autocorrect. And autocorrect wrote... Autocorrect, yeah. Wrote this, which is short for my old name. And changed to that. Figured as much. Autocorrect can provide for some hilarious and unintended side effects. That's pretty interesting. My family was predominantly female, but I hardly... I should go. Interesting. Interesting. My family was pretty balanced, but I didn't really like my family, so I didn't exactly spend much time with them. I was mostly alone. So all my interaction came from outside, so... Your family is predominantly female. Right. You were probably raised up pretty normally. I was somewhat abnormal in a few cases. Yeah. Boys talk with boys. That's pretty much a given. Still, a family environment should not affect you too much on what your on what your outside interactions are. Or do they? Well, no, I guess it depends from person to person. And their situation. 104 lines, and we are approaching transition. Let's see. Our score is looking pretty good. Let's see, can we get a run going this time? Or will we face spectacular failure like we did the first 50 times? There's always hope for improvement in the future, but then again, there is current trends, and our trends are not looking good, but I have faith. I no longer have faith. But now I have faith again. Okay, I have faith again, especially with that split double line clear with the line we spectacularly tactically placed down into that one hole that was, I don't know, 50 pieces ago, because I need to keep track of what I'm currently doing. Oh dear. We are now in a miss due to that one hung J piece. Okay. This is currently a mess. Will we get out of this mess with... No. Trying to create interesting commentary. Finger speed waned. Couldn't quite keep up. I was thinking, for our first collab in September, I was thinking of streaming Sonic Heroes. Game what you play when you... Sonic Heroes, good work. Still, our original plan is you just do the gameplay, and I will provide additional commentary. My thoughts on the game and general answering questions and such. And of course, normal commentary. Which I am currently practicing, and I'd say this is a success. Stream goals achieved. You can finally give your walkthrough commentary there. I could, if I could even remember what it was all those years ago. If only I could remember. I had plans, but plans rarely work out. Yeah, gotta be ready for anything. This run... Lots of cleaning at the beginning. Let's keep it. Unless... Nah, we're keeping it. This is quite the long drought of not getting lines. But we're good. So yeah, where were we again? Right, providing commentary for Sonic Heroes. Have you recorded Sonic Heroes before but never uploaded it anywhere? No. I have not recorded it. I did. Right, my old videos used to be somewhat scripted. Right, I had a script to go through when doing commentary. Right, do this joke here, do that joke there. Sort of calculated. I did start preparing for Sonic Heroes in a similar fashion. Right, talk about this there, that there. Do this joke here, that joke there. Spread it out, nice timing of things. But no, never actually started recording. And of course, my PC and everything changed. That's script with me. See, that is the problem. The script is lost. Forever. Just like many other things that were lost. Probably should have kept it. But hindsight. That is hindsight. Well, okay. Well, okay, whatever game you can remember when I go through the game. Hopefully you'll remember some of the bits and of the jokes. Reading longer comments is quite the struggle, but I appreciate them. Well, hopefully you can remember bits of the joke where... But that's the point of the entire stream, Rasta. That's the entire point. Okay, I'll stop talking and playing at the same time. See how you enjoyed the stream. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, there is an input display in the top left corner. So you can follow my sloppy movements. Yeah, there are generally two types of gameplay. Well, of course, as soon as I start talking. Right, there are two types of gameplay in classic Tetris. You can either use the DAS, the delayed auto shift, as it's called. And alright, let's take it from the top. Take it from the top. So, there are two types of gameplay. Well, two modes of gameplay you can have when playing classic Tetris. The first one is using the delayed auto shift, commonly known as DAS, where you press a direction, left or right, and hold the direction. Right? That makes pieces first move one space, then there is the delay, and then enters the auto shift, where pieces move a lot quicker. So you can maintain that between pieces, and yeah, make pieces move around left and right a lot faster. The other, like I was doing back there, yep, the other is known as hyper tapping, where you simply rapidly tap left and right to move pieces around. Now, rapidly tapping is faster, but a lot more, well, physically demanding. Right, you need a lot of practice to do that, and I have not done such practice. And it's also best done on the original NES controller. Which I do not have with me right now. In fact, I wonder if my old NES is still working at all. Probably not. Ah, missed the spin there. Right. So yeah, hyper tapping is simply mashing the directions left and right. And I am not exactly the best at mashing. I prefer things to be nice and smooth. So I use that. Sure, it won't net me more points or any competitive advantage should I start entering tournaments or something like that. But I probably don't even have time to enter tournaments, busy as it is. Between streams being forced, well, forced, quote-unquote, having a job among other streams, and a full-time job. Probably won't work out as well. So yeah, that is my input display. I am using that. As you can see, I am holding L and R instead of tapping them like this. So currently I am tapping pieces into place. Now I am using DAS. Nice and smooth. He's practicing commentary. Hadn't uploaded 5 years. Oh, it's a lot more than 5 years, I believe. A lot more than 5 years. Yeah. We shall take the Tetris. There we go. "25 years. 25 years is both an overstatement and an understatement. That is quite something to behold. Ah. Well, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Too much garbage, too much garbage. I'm not even going to wait for the shutter to close. I'm just going to dive right back in. No ending screen, just pure Tetris. Let's go. Maybe possible you can binge watch Sonic Heroes and rewrite the tricks, assuming you remember them. There is approximately a 110% chance that I won't remember any of the jokes, with a room for error of about 5%. So yeah, the odds are not in our favor, but I have faith to come up with something new. Actually, I don't. My commentary is still garbage, and I am using this stream as practice. So yeah, that is the current state of things. I am getting agitated, and my board is messy. Okay. Time to calm down. Calm down. Life goes on. Like being fancy there, it didn't quite work out. Oh, well. Of course, that perfectly blocked me from my board smoothing out again. Not the best move. I mean, there is only one line in particular I remember. Well, actually 2 lines I remember from my old videos in total. Off the top of my head. And... no, I can't bring myself to say them. It's too embarrassing. Too embarrassing. Too embarrassing. No. I refuse. You can't make me. I am going to pout now. Okay, I'm done pouting. When you planned Sonic Heroes, was it a 100% walkthrough, which includes... Absolutely. Everything I was planning, it was 100%, just like Sonic Adventure. Well, thinking about it now, that would have been quite the endeavor, since with how long Sonic Adventure took me to complete. What was the upload difference between Sonic Adventure Part 1 and Chow Races Part 2? What was the difference in time between those two? I don't remember. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. I will not accept this board. I refuse to eat Swiss cheese. You saw nothing. I know. You don't need to keep making it so painful for me to have credited all these videos. Over the years, I have forgotten pretty much everything. In fact, most things related to Sonic as well. So yeah. Only reason I remember Sonic Adventure decently well is because of the walkthrough I did of it. It was the last thing I did. I don't exactly remember well the 2D Sonic games. Or the 3D games, for that matter as well. They used to be pretty fresh in my mind. I played them a lot when I was younger. Nowadays, if I try to redo the walkthroughs... Yeah, those I only have a faint recollection of. But hey, challenge runs I see are pretty popular on YouTube these days. Could try doing some of those, but nah, no. I really don't feel like it. I really don't feel like enjoying that. Yeah, I probably wouldn't enjoy that. Well, I did stream speedruns on Twitch for a while, which is of similar nature. Speedruns are still fresh, right. But I'm talking about actual challenge runs with imposed restrictions. Those are also pretty popular. Such as, can you beat this in this game without doing this and that? Speedrunning, I have done speedrunning streams before, but hey, this also helps with commentary, doing speedruns and providing commentary at the same time. I might do speedrun streams in the future, or not. I don't know. Probably not. Speedrunning probably just a fad. Another fad I did over during my internet nomad days. Who knows? Might be fun though. We'll see. If I don't have fun doing it, I won't do it. That is my #1 rule. They're particularly popular with Dark Souls. Ah, Dark Souls. Dark Souls. I remember first Dark Souls I played was on Dark Souls 1 on a PC. The amazing PC port. It was quite the experience, quote-unquote. Ah, dang it. Well, if I am going to stream a Dark Souls game, not currently into Dark Souls, but maybe I could stream a Souls-like. Well, once the game comes out anyway. And then I'll be labeled as a trend chaser. Because it is quite an infamous game that will be popping up soon. where important developer updates are panty shots and panty style design. So yeah. Let's see. Is this run good? 150,000. 150,000 points at 85 lines. That is... Nah, that's not very good. Not very good at all. As for the actual Souls games, nah, they are still somewhat fresh in my mind. Nah, don't feel like playing through them again. Right now, anyway. I do wonder what other games would be good to play. I have received some recommendations in the chat stream about who am I, what was I, etc. One of them is quite the mishmash reused assets platformer. And the other is... It's okay, but it's labeled early access, which makes me weary of it. I do not trust early access. Library of Ruina. I could dig through my old CD holder. Okay, got that over there. Okay, should probably focus on the game a bit. We are doing pretty good on level 19 and above here. Level 19, let's go. 50% faster. Like this, like this. Unfortunate. We will need a line to... No good, no good. Let's just practice level 19 by itself. Could use a bit of practice on that. You know, it's funny. Okay, yeah, there's no way I can read that and play at these speeds at the same time. It's funny, your character, I hear way where it's like, damn it, or there are major ones. Right. I don't like to swear in general. I guess I never really got into the habit of it. Wasn't really exposed to much of it. Well, the children, well, other children, back when I was young, did used to swear a lot. Right, they did used to swear a lot, and it never really rubbed off on me. I was, let's say, detached from everyone else during my younger years. I mostly kept distance and observed. Not really by choice, though. I was both thrown out by everyone else. Not good, not good. And then later, during the low point of my life, I couldn't really talk to anyone at all. So, yeah. Which brings us to the original reason I started making videos, so I could actually talk again like a normal person. Which I succeeded in. Hooray for that. So yeah. I mostly kept a distance, observing everyone else. And the children who sweared a lot also got into the most trouble. So, yeah, I tried to not emulate what anyone else was doing. So I never picked up on any swear words, and thought to myself, swear words equals getting into trouble. So, yeah, I am actually actively, or well, maybe even subconsciously, sometimes actively, but mostly subconsciously, avoiding using swear words at all. Keep my mouth nice and clean. I wonder how Serbian swearing sounds. It can get quite, let's say, colorful. Right, you don't exactly have one... Well... You have one fixed point. The fixed swear word, which is the equivalent... Which are the equivalents of English swear words. So yeah. The swear word in Serbian swear, the swear word is the punchline. Right? Everything else, you can use entire stories to decorate how you swear. So yeah, swearing can get quite colorful. I would give you some examples, but yeah. No. Can't get myself to do it. No. I can't. I don't have it in me. I am a coward and a weakling. You know, even during my older videos when I did those minor swears, even those felt particularly painful. Like I had to force myself to say that. Also, Tetris 99. I'm at Nintendo Switch. It's probably... Yeah, still the same concept, but... Right. You're right, it's a lot more dynamic. Well, I guess the best modern Tetris experience you can provide is Tetris Effect. But Tetris 99 is the most dynamic, so... Yeah. Could I stream any of those? Should I stream any of those? I don't know. Probably. We'll have to look into that. I don't even know what I'm going to stream next week. Well, I know there is going to be... Well, the... one Darkest Dungeon stream and the one Knights of the Old Republic stream. Always finish what you have started. Never abandon projects, not unlike I did during the past. Still somewhat hate myself for doing all that. Yeah, there's going to be the usual one KOTOR and one Darkest Dungeon stream. And there's going to be one more stream. But what? I'll have to look into that. Spyro. Spyro is what I haven't finished. Right. Which Spyro have I not finished again? Okay, we're playing Spyro. Which Spyro did I start again that I didn't finish back on my Vidor days? Which was it? Spyro 2? We are closing the old chapters of my life here. Quite a journey that has been, but we are going to close them. Spyro 2. Okay, we'll be doing Spyro 2. Ripto's Rage. Also known as Gateway to Glimmer in Europe. I have no idea what even prompted that name change. I know, I guess they're overprotective of children and couldn't have rage in the name. So yeah, that was all the rage in Europe back in the days. All the rage, which was none of it. They were having none of it. The original or the remake? Well, I played the original, so hey, let's go for the original. Heck, why don't we play Spyro 2 and 3 while we're at it? 1 and 3 while we're at it. 2 and 1 are still fresh in my memory because I have been watching speedruns of those. They're pretty fun. Especially Spyro 1 Vortex runs. Those are pretty recent and a fresh new category. Couldn't quite get it over there in time with tapping. That is too bad. So yeah, Spyro 1 and 2 is pretty fresh in my mind. Spyro 3... Not so much. I'm probably gonna need a refresher. Or heck, just play it normally and see how much I fail. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I cannot play level 19. While doing commentary like this. Oh no. It is getting pretty late here. I got lost in thought. Okay, so the plan is Spyro. Next time. Gotta get that set up then. Let's get that going. Serious M HD, the first encounter. Right. That too. Okay, so we have our streaming plans for the foreseeable future. I do have some other games. Yeah, Spyro, let's go. So, I think I did a pretty good job here, even though I failed to reach level 29. The ulterior motives of the stream were achieved. the not-so-subtle or ulterior motives. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching my terrible Tetris gameplay. And staying here and chatting. Alright, was a fun time. I have other things that I need to be doing right now. So, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Have a good one.